Hello everyone, this is Jim Johnson and I want to welcome you to this Appliance University training video program. Our focus this time around is going to be on built-in refrigerators. We're going to be using one KitchenAid model and one Sub-Zero model so that we can compare some of the similarities and some of the differences in servicing two different brands of built-in refrigerators. We're also going to be using one brand that uses a single compressor system and another model that uses a dual compressor system, so that here again we can discuss some of the similarities and some of the differences in servicing the two different models. We're also going to be using a resource guide that came packed with your video program. You'll notice in the resource guide that on the first page there's an outline that gives you the sequence with which we'll be going through the topics we're going to be discussing. You'll also notice in your resource guide that we're going to be using different kinds of graphics to discuss electromechanical and electronic control systems. Also in your resource guide, you'll see that we have a series of quiz questions. The way we're going to be working with these quiz questions is we're going to be presenting them at the beginning of the program and then again at the end, so that you'll have an opportunity to assess your skills both at the beginning and the end of our training program. Also in your resource guide, we're going to be using graphics and illustrations to talk about important considerations like airflow in built-in refrigerators, and also talking about some specific fan spacing considerations that some manufacturers want you to understand. And as we said, we're going to be talking about sealed systems in built-in refrigerators. And we're also going to be using wiring diagrams so that we can talk about troubleshooting some of the electrical situations that you may run into when servicing built-in refrigerators. So that's the way we're going to be getting it accomplished. What we'd like to remind you is that if you'd like more information on other Appliance University training videos that are available, you can call them at 1-800-743-0455. And we want to begin our program